I am so glad you are here. Whether you're watching us live and can contribute while I'm on, or whether you are gonna watch us later, I look forward to you. I'm glad you're here. I don't have a guest this week, and yeah, that's just because, I had a lot to do. So, looking at scheduling more guests, next week we do have Laura Headland coming from Food Freedom Radio. This should be a fascinating discussion. I'm really looking forward to having her on. I've been on her radio show a few times, and I'm going to be again on it again very soon. You will find that streaming at AM 950, which is a Minnesota radio station. Used to be part of Air America way back in the day when they were trying for that. Great show. She's incredibly thoughtful, intentional, and downright spiritual, really, about her food, the land that she lives on, and gardens and wild harvests from. She's just a very thoughtful, beautiful person who's got fascinating ideas about how we can better our lives, both personally and communally and nationally. It's beautiful, her show. Highly recommend. But she'll be here next week, I'm happy to say. And as for things we've got coming up, know that we will be closed on Thanksgiving. Go figure, I know. And we'll have our herbal Facebook, YouTube short tomorrow at 11:15. On Saturday, the 23rd, the Standing Stones will be having their next class. That's going to be at noon, so stop by for that. That's always a fun class. And I have been getting rave reviews about this year's teaching team. Teaching teams in the past have been amazing too, but these guys are getting great reviews, fascinating conversations, and great sharing. So I do recommend that you come and check them out if you're at all interested in neo-paganism, Wicca, anything along those lines. It's a great group, and this is their free class series that they offer. They'll be offering this for a number of months here. There'll be this one, which is like the second one in November. There'll be one in December, and then it'll pick back up after the holidays in January. Always a good class, and this year's team seems to be really good. So recommend those guys highly. On Sunday the 24th, we'll have our little short on energy work. I often focus on Reiki, and right now I'm going through the 5 principles of Reiki. But either way, it's always a fun energy work kind of short. We also have the Reiki Share on Sunday the 24th at noon. So if you are a Reiki 1, 2, or 3 degree, I don't care what level Reiki you are, but if you've had a Reiki class anywhere that has given you your first, your second, or your third in Reiki of any form, feel free to come on down. It's just a Reiki Share in this very room, in our gallery and classroom. That is always lots of fun. It's a by donation event. It's completely free, really. Just come on down and we'll have a good time. Later that same day, on Sunday the 24th, Chris, our palm reader, outstanding palm reader, by the way, is coming in just to do his 4 p.m. palmistry class, Palmistry 101. If you were here last month for it, this will be completely different. He's got a series of about 4 classes right now that he's running through. This is a by donation class, just like Nancy Antonucci's Tarot Labs have been. So they will absolutely be worth your while. They are a great series of classes. His in-depth knowledge of palmistry is truly astounding. I mean, I can give you a 101, but he will go in depth. He will be looking at your palm. Oh my gosh, it's a brilliant class. Last month, we had one of the owners from Mind, Body, Spirit, which is up in St. Cloud, Minnesota. So if you're in St. Cloud or you're headed up to the Stearns County area, great shop to check out. They came down for a class with one of their employees. They raved about Chris, and I believe we'll be setting up for him to do some classes up there, as well as the class that he's doing down here. So totally recommend that you stop in and check him out on Sunday the 24th at 4. Monday, of course, we'll have our little short meditation online. Tuesday, we'll talk about magic online. Again, a little short at 11:15, because all of these are at 11:15 Central Time. Tuesday night on the 26th, we will have Herbalism 3. The 27th at 6, we'll have Herbalism 2. Should do it this way, shouldn't I? And at 11:15, of course, next Wednesday, we'll have the live show, and that's always fun. Again, Laura Headland from Food Freedom Radio, which airs on AM 950, will be here. She is always fun. December, we have some great treats coming up for you guys. Gateway to the Gods will be noon on December 1st. That one, I am probably going to do the Blue Lotus spicy hot cocoa. It's delicious, it's wonderful, and it's just the right time of year for it. So if you've not had a Blue Lotus experience and you want to come in and have a sample, hear a little bit about the chemistry, the history, the folklore, all the fun stuff, and then go on a nice guided meditation so you can experience what a beginner level dose can do for you. We go over all the precautions before you take a sip so you know if it's right for you or not, but we have such a good time with that class. Even people who don't think they're good at meditating have had a wonderful meditation experience in the Gateway to the Gods. Highly recommend. Come down and check that one out. That one does have a fee associated with it, and I should be getting the classes up online in our new website platform this week. So you'll be able to search for them soon. It's not my first online thing I'm working on, though, this week. I will get to that in a little bit. I am so excited for that. A new event is starting on December 1st, that Sunday as well. And this is the Crohn's Club. I believe this one's starting at 3 p.m. so that there's a little time between the two classes, between Gateway to the Gods and Crohn's Club. Crohn's Club is just what it sounds like. It's a club, so it's completely free. If you want to donate for the space or you want to make a purchase as a way of donating for the space, I always think of that as I rented the space by buying the incense I was going to buy anyway, or picking up that book I was looking at anyway. But this is going to have Laura Headland and I heading up just a conversation, just a meet and greet for this first one, really. But the goals here are to figure out how we can build community and how we can take action as a community. It is going to be a wonderful time. I don't care if you identify as a crone. I don't care if you identify as a woman. I don't care if you identify as an 18-year-old non-binary. I don't care. If you feel that crone energy, if you feel like, oh my gosh, we have been through so much, come on down for that meeting. It's going to be a blast. She is always fun to talk to. She's just a delight. And you, again, check us out on the Food Freedom Radio on AM 950, which airs on Saturdays and Sundays. We'll of course have our regular schedule of the wonderful Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram lives. And our herb classes 1 or 2 and 3 will be continuing on their Tuesday and Wednesday evenings through most of December. But the 7th will be Herbalism 1. It's the 3rd installment, so the registration is closed for the year. But we'll be doing it again next fall, probably on Tuesday evenings. We'll see. We'll see what works. But we also have on Saturday, hey Jody, we will also have on Saturday an art opening for Liz Kilmer. You're getting a preview right now, and I hate to tell you this, but one of the pieces has probably already sold to one of the students who was here for their herb class last night. She fell in love with one of the paintings, and as long as it's within her budget, oh my gosh, she will be on it. Ooh, I'm running low on battery power, you guys. This might be a super short show. Sorry, I couldn't find my cord. But anyway, so I can get through this. We also will have a book vault day for those of you who remember when we opened the basement so you can check out what's online and our backstock of other used books. So the stuff that we put online is worth at least $20. You can come and check it out. If you want to buy it, we'll pull it offline and you can get the book instead of somebody in California who looks at our AVE or our Amazon collections. We will also have Power Your Practice with Ultra Plates the same day, the Saturday the 21st, that's at 4 p.m. That is going to be taught by Tim Cheesebrow. He's the one who makes the Ultra Plates we have here. They're gorgeous, they're elaborate, and they're totally designed to make ceremonial magic incredibly accessible and easy to do. That said, We are closed on the 25th of December because it's Christmas, and I will remind you about our fabulous readers. So Tracy's back. I know, I'm so excited that she's back. She's reading on Sundays right now from noon to 6, so come on down and get your reading with her. But Raven Wolf, who stepped in as a sub for her while she was out healing from some surgeries, he's maintaining his Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Saturdays. He's doing a great job. He's here from 3 to 6 on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and he's here on Saturdays from noon until at least 2. You can persuade him to stay late sometimes. Winter, the marvelous and wonderful Winter, is doing their readings from 1 to 5 on Fridays, so come check them out when you can. And Mondays we have Paul doing dream interpretation from 2 to 6 p.m. He's really quite good at it. I do recommend it if you've got a dream you've been puzzling over. Okay, I got to show you this product first. I'm putting these in the system today because I told you I wouldn't be getting the classes in right away, but hopefully today. Natasha's Things. Every earring is unique. You will find the images up online. I've already downloaded them into our system so I can get them on our online platform, but incredibly cool pieces. I've got like 30 odd sets of earrings. They're $8 a pair. They're $8 a pair. It's amazing. The prices. Love this. I also wanted to show you guys that we got in these wonderful, oh, we're done.